Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Shalona McFarland, and I'm here in Colorado, even though it looks like there's a beach behind me. That's just a picture. But at any rate, I slept in a little bit today, so it's still morning here in Colorado. And I am getting ready to go to Ouray to soak in the hot springs. Yay. But what I thought I would talk about today is prepping for the new year. So I don't know how good I'm going to be about getting my daily videos out the first couple of days of January because I'm going to be traveling back to the Philippines. But I am going to do my best to get health videos out every day in January like I usually do. I might have to repost old ones or something a couple of times, but it'll all be good information. So, things to think about for this coming year to start to prep for January. Visions. We want to look into a vision of, oh goodness, I didn't realize I was pulling that down, of okay, sorry, I'll fix that in a minute. What do you want 2026 to look like? A word for what you want to create in 2026. So joy, peace, passion, abundance. What is your word for 2026? What are some of the goals you want to create for 2026? And this isn't just like a New Year's resolution. I'm going to go over setting goals, what that looks like, what that can be, like how to do it. There's a couple of different methods. So those are all things I'm going to be going over and hopefully helping you with that process. But these are all things you can start thinking about now before we start the January stuff, because those are some of the things we're going to be covering. I'm going to be covering nutrition, exercise, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, really working on creating the best life you can possibly have in 2026. I mean, I think that's what most of us want. I know that's what I want. I'll be, like I said, heading back to the Philippines on the 1st and the 2nd. And so it might be a little bit hit and miss, and the timing might be weird because depending on which part of the planet I'm on will depend on what day it is. And I'm going against time going back. So I might have to just do a couple in a row and hope that it works. Alrighty, guys, so that gives you something to think about. Think about your visions, think about your word for the year, think about what kind of things you want to accomplish this year, what is that going to look like, and look at what do you want to accomplish financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Do you want to release weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to exercise every day? Do you want to exercise 3 times a month? You know, all those kind of things. Do you want to get back up on your feet? Have you had an injury? Are you like, what are your goals for the year? Start looking into that and thinking about that. And then our day that I go over goals, I will give you ways to set your goals to help you achieve them so that it's something that comes to fruition. It's not just a wish, hope, and a want. All right? All right, guys. Hi, Duggo. I hope that gives you a little something to think about over the next few days before the year is over. And Merry Christmas to everybody across the world. And Happy New Year coming up soon. I will do my best, like I said, to get those out the first couple, 3 days. And we'll be on our way to making 2026 fabulous. Alrighty, guys. Love you. God bless. And I will see you hopefully on the 1st. Bye.